Hey there, fanboys, geeks, and gamers. I'm your host, Amanda Haas. Welcome to another edition of the Gamers Report, brought to you by thenetwork.com. Before we get into today's top story, I just have a few issues to settle with some of you haters out there who think I don't game. Oh, I play games. I play games on my cell phone, I play games on Facebook, and I play games with men's heart. Get over it. Now we can get into today's top story. Metal Gear Solid Rising doesn't have a number in the title, which is actually leading some people to believe that it's just a side story from MGS. However, as we reported last week, that's just not the case. In fact, according to Famitsu, this might be the first in the series. Shigenobu Matsuyama implies that if the game does well, there may indeed be a Rising 2. Of course, this is pretty much common sense, but either way, it's good to hear that MGS will not be leaving us anytime soon. Remember, the game tells us what happens between Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4. A big gap, if you ask me. I really hope in the new series I can turn into a little box and creep around, because that's my favorite part. In Final Fantasy news, Final Fantasy XIV is set to be released September 22nd in Europe as a PC Collector's Edition. The monthly fee for the PC game will be around $9.99, with additional characters to be around $4.99 a month, and a max of 8 characters per account can be owned. Not only will European gamers get early access, but they will get a bunch of cool trinkets and artwork to go along with the game. The Collector's Edition also comes with a security token, which makes it harder for your characters to get hacked or stolen. Why does Europe get this game first? Europe sucks. And finally, in Miyamoto news, at a recent Nintendo event, the legendary Shigeru Miyamoto announced that it's time for a new game character. Hopefully we can see something like this out next year. Oh wow, a new franchise for Miyamoto? The last time that happened, we got the lovable Pikmin. Speaking of Pikmin, Miyamoto also said he wants to get the new Pikmin out quickly. My guess is that a new character may appear on the 3DS first, as Nintendo seems to be thinking that the little handheld is the current future of the company, at least for now. Well, that's all the news we have for you this week. I'm your host, Amanda Haas. Make sure you check out the gaming section of thenetwork.com, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and come back and join us next week for the Gamers Report on thenetwork.com. And while you're at it, make sure you add me, Amanda Haas, on Facebook.